What's up, guys? Recently I was browsing Instagram and then I ran into this ad from Livewire. I guess it's Harley Davidson's Electric Motorcycles. Please, I hope you stop raining when I get there or something, because I was really hoping to ride this motorcycle. So the rain basically followed me from downtown to here. I hate you, rain. So I'm here at Mancuso Central with Rico.
So the bike is fully electric, so it's got two different ranges you can do. The worst case scenario for this bike will be 79 miles of range, and that is if you actually get in the interstate and you hit the throttle, or the electric throttle, whatever you want to call it, and then you just use power only, you're only going to get about 79 miles out of it. Most people are averaging 159 miles because every time you let the throttle go, you regenerate electricity back to the battery. Same thing when you touch the front brake or the rear brake. So the bike has got three modes. It's got normal road mode, it's got rain mode, and it's got the sport mode. This bike, because it belongs to Livewire and for safety reason, they have the sport mode locked. But even the regular road mode is actually faster than the zero, or the bike that everybody's trying to try out, whatever, the 01, I think it's called. This is a way faster bike, especially in the sport mode. So other than that, the bike is around $22,000 plus the fees. And there's some states, I don't know what's going on with Texas, what Texas is doing. They're doing, I think it's $2,400 credit when you do your taxes at the end of the year for buying an EV vehicle. So that is something that you work out with your own tax person. It's got nothing to do with us. So other than that, man, this is the Livewire. To turn the bike on, just like a typical Harley Davidson, you turn the electrical system on. Now this bike, for safety reasons, you have to have, unlike regular Harleys, you have to put your kickstand up, and then you just hold the start button for 2 seconds, and the bike is on. You don't hear nothing, you don't feel anything, but if you do, you can tell the bike is ready to go. So the bike, sometimes if you stay parked for too long with the bike on, like talking to friends like we're doing right now, after 3 or 4 seconds, you know, it gives you like a heptic, kind of like the iPhone when you hit the numbers.
Right.
It gives you that, just to remind you, hey, the bike is on.
Okay.
Because anybody can talk to you and put their hands in here.
Oh yeah.
And if they hit this, the bike is going to go.
Gotcha.
So now if you put the stand down, automatically it kicks down the bike. Now the bike is completely dead.
So it's basically neutral right now.
Pretty much, yes, sir.
Okay. So well,
you just go fast and faster and just keep on going. The mode buttons are right here. So like, let me turn the bike back on. So right now the bike is on. That's the regular road mode.
Okay.
See the different modes?
Rain mode.
That's the rain mode.
Okay.
Right, so it keeps you from waving when you get wet.
So it keeps you more stable in the rain. Okay.
And then this is the economy mode. This one is pretty much, I think it's like 70% of power.
Right.
Even if you do this all the way, which is plenty for 99% of the people.
Gotcha.
And it also saves your battery.
Right.
So in your battery, you'll be able to get a lot more than, you know, getting in that 170, 180 range all the time. Now, once you go to the sport mode, which this one's got a lock because it's a factory bike for test ride, if you do this, it's 100% of power, 100% of the time. So now you also deplete your battery a lot quicker too.
Will it do a wheelie on that?
No, it cannot do a wheelie. It does have a gyro type of sensor that is not going to let you wheelie the bike.
Gotcha.
So,
awesome.
Yep. And then it's got the full traction control system too.
So the charging, thanks for bringing that up.
Yep.
A lot of people had a question on this, like how Tesla has all over the place their charging stations. What about this?
Same place.
So,
same charging.
So it charges with Tesla connection?
So this connection right here, this cable is underneath your seat.
Okay.
So when you go home, you know, buy the bike, you leave this cable at your house, you leave it in your driveway. And when you get home in the afternoon, you connect it here, turn it, and relax, and your bike charges. Drive, and it's a regular plug, 115 volts. So it takes usually around, if it was 0% charge to 100, about 8 hours. So this is the one you use when you get off work. You park the bike in the garage, you plug it in, boom, you go home, take a shower, go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, it's ready to go. The second charger here, some of the small ones like you see over there, that one over there is the oval one right here. This one from 0 to 100 is 4 hours.
Those small ones there, right?
Smaller one, yes sir.
That one.
So that'd be about 4 hours from 0. The Tesla, the big ones, like the EVGos, you see them in Cracker Barrels, Targets, Kmart's. That's the one that cover this, the full piece.
thank you, Rico,
problem.
for explaining this. A lot of my friends in the circle had a question about the charging, so they'll be relieved to know this.
Yeah.
And you've been very helpful.
problem.
So if people want to reach out to you, what's your good contact number and all that?
My cell phone number is 850-525-9621. You can text me or you can call me. Texting is actually quicker. If I'm awake, I answer my text.
right.
So,
Thank you, Rico. So this was the Livewire by Harley Davidson. Thank you for watching.